You're on.
Alright, hello, my name is Justin O'Connor. I'm on my way to treatment for being addicted to heroin. I didn't think I'd be here today. Actually, it's a miracle. Without God, there's absolutely no way I'd be here. This is a testimony I'm going to share with you. Starting from the day that I walked into the church on 72nd and Southeast Holgate, or Woodstock. So that day I turned myself in after the picnic that you guys invited me to. I went home, I seen that cop, and I ran from you guys because I was scared. I just wanted my mom and sister to drive me to, I wanted to do it by myself. I didn't want you guys to take me. I didn't want you guys to call the cops. I wanted to do it by myself. Anyway, I went that day wearing the same clothes that I was wearing, right? I went directly home. I ran when I seen that cop, went directly home. I used before I also wanted to use before I turned myself into jail. I don't know why, because I do know why. I had some heroin left. So I turned myself into jail. My sister and mom take me down there, and I'm thinking I'm gonna be going for quite a while. I'm nervous. I have charges for failure to appear on felony possession of heroin, unlawful possession of a firearm, and unlawful possession of a loaded firearm. I could have done up to 5 years. So anyway, I turned myself in. I'm sitting in jail. I get myself into trouble. We go to the hole, which is 23 hours and 45-minute lockdown. I get 15 minutes a day to walk around and pick out a book that I don't like reading. And man, it's just crazy how it started, right? As soon as I walked in that door. It started before. It started as soon as I met the people of that church. It's like it's a miracle from God. So I go to court. Well, right before I was supposed to be contacting Ray, but I didn't contact him because the DA contacted me and said that you're gonna be doing 14 months. That's your plea bargain. I accepted it. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do 14 months prison time. I said, that's fine. That's better than 5 years. Of course I'll take it. So I was like, screw it, I'm not going to waste Ray's time or the people's church's time. I'm going to be in here for a while. So the day of my court, my attorney calls, the sheriff's say, oh, Justin, you got a visit. And I'm not allowed visits, so I was wondering who it was. It's my attorney, and she says, Justin, this is some crazy, she's like, we got some good news. And I said, what? And she's like, well, they're going to drop the gun charges, and they're just going to charge you with felony possession of heroin and put you on formal probation, and you'll have to do treatment here in Portland, Oregon. But you'll get released today. And I was like, really? I was like, all right, let's do it, I go down to court. I'm ready to take the deal, to get out today, so I can start treatment in Portland, It's better than, So I get down to court, and they say, oh, there's a mix-up, actually. We're not going to charge you with a heroin possession. We're just going to charge you with one of the gun charges. So they drop the charge that they were going to do and charge me with unlawful possession of a firearm, and make it, instead of formal probation, they make it bench probation, which allows me to go out of state for treatment. And I still get released that day, so it's even getting better. It's just getting better and better and better. I'm like, sweet, alright, so I'm getting out that day. I got treatment set up out of state, that's one of my court orders, is that I get treatment for drugs, and I'm getting released that day. It's perfect, you know, sweet. It couldn't work better. Next thing you know, there's a county hold. And the county hold meant I had other charges in Clackamas County. I was in Multnomah County. So I had to go and face my charges in Clackamas County. So I'm asking my lawyer, well, am I getting released? You know, am I getting released still? Or, you know, or what? I don't know what's going on. I'm worried. I thought I was getting out today. I thought I was going to get treatment, you know? Worry. So, you know, night time comes around. I don't get released. I get back from court to go to the jail. I don't get released. Morning comes around, and the nurse comes around at 4 in the morning. Only if you're getting, you know, if you're leaving that day. She comes around and gives me my meds. And I was like, well, she's like, court meds. And I was like, well, where am I going? She's like, you're going to court. I said, no, I had court yesterday. And I was like, I'm not going to court today. And she's like, well, you're going somewhere. So I was thinking, you know, oh, going home or, you know, going to another county. 9 o'clock comes around. 9 in the morning comes around, and they say, Justin O'Connor, grab your stuff, you're going to Clackamas County. So I was like, oh man, going to Clackamas County. Spend all day there. So I get to Clackamas County, find out my two new charges, which were failure to appear on a theft 2 and a failure to appear on a theft 2. Sitting there until 3 p.m. I have my arraignment at 3 p.m. The judge says, you know, we're setting your court date out till September 15th. Or not September, yeah. No, August 15th. And I was like, am I getting released? And they're like, no, your bail's getting set higher. So I'm like, oh my God, you know, my day turned into the best day yesterday. Now now I'm spending another month in jail. Great. So I'm sitting in jail, waiting to get booked, waiting. No one's getting booked. 2 people got booked. Still waiting. Next thing you know, the opposite door, some lady opens it and calls my name out, O'Connor. And then I was like, yeah, you know, I pull myself up and get out of there. And she's like, you know, points to a bin of mine, and she's like, go grab your stuff. So I go grab it, and I said, am I going home? And she says, yeah, you're getting matrixed, which means the jail's too full. You're getting sent home. And I was like, there was 30 of us people waiting to get booked inside the jail, you know, waiting, 30 of us. And I said, am I the only one? She's like, yeah, you're the only one getting matrixed. And I said, I put my shoes on quicker than I could even grab them. And then I put my shoes on and then walked out that door. And just first thing I did, I looked up at the sky and I said, thank you, Jesus, you know. and now I'm here. And so I'm just waiting to go to treatment. This is probably the day I'm going to treatment, if not tomorrow, you know, hopefully today. I'm crossing my fingers. And, I couldn't have done it without the Lord, and, you know, there's more help. He's done more things for me than in the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks than I ever expected anybody, you know, ever to possibly do. I couldn't ask for more. Couldn't expect more. I couldn't. And also, I gotta give props to my man Ray. I couldn't have done it without him either. He's been a good help. So thank you, Ray, and thank you for anybody that's prayed for me. It's helped. Just thank you. All right, take care, guys.